Hey, it's me, Javid. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition on Legendary difficulty, i.e. the hardest difficulty. Does this chest restart? Good. I didn't want it to, because that doesn't make much sense. Welcome back, everybody. I want to say something here at the start. You know me, I like rambling a little bit at the start. I'm going to make this quick. Oh, you know what? We can do some stuff while we're doing this. Got to drop off them scales. Yeah, I get people... Oh. Clear noise for some reason. I get a lot of, different types of comments and stuff like that, and, some people are usually like, well, why don't you do this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and this other person is doing this on their channel, this other person is doing this, and blah, blah, blah. And I want to make it very clear here at the start to anybody that's still watching the series, that's going to continue watching the series, and to anybody that, wants to watch future stuff of mine, whether it be streams or YouTube videos. There are two motivations that I try to keep at the forefront of my mind with everything I do lately, because it's brought me great happiness. It's really focused me up and just has, I don't know, made me focus on what's important about YouTube and Twitch in terms of at least what I want from this gig. And that is, A, having fun, because if you're having fun, it's very easy to go for this next goal. Very easy to show that you're having fun. Very easy for people to get into the playthrough, because they're like, oh man, this guy is having fun, and I like watching him have fun. So that's my primary goal with everything that I do, and it's really the only thing that I even care about, along with this other thing that I'm going to mention. I don't care about min-maxing. I don't care about doing every single thing perfectly. I don't care about researching every episode that I do 100 million hours to make sure that everything is perfect and correct. I have to do that a lot with the Fallout New Vegas series, and honestly, it takes a bit away from it, because I got to make sure that we don't mess up with 100%. It's such a tricky game to do that with. But anyways, my point is that is my primary goal, having fun. That's all I'm looking for out of this job because, again, doing that lends yourself to everything else. It's just much easier to hit the goals that you want to hit for yourself as a YouTuber, as a streamer, if you are having fun. Makes sense, sounds easy, but again, the longer you do this gig, the harder it gets sometimes, to keep that in mind. We're going to go through and drop this stuff off as I finish my point here. Anyways, so that's what I keep at the forefront. And the second thing is making people have a good time watching my videos and or getting their mind off of stuff and or distracting them. So many people have reached out after I've talked about how that's something I want to focus on, and they've told me how I've had a positive impact. That kind of looks like Artorias' helm from Dark Souls. And trust me, I'm not saying that I do anything amazing. I'm not saying I'm the patron saint of... whatever. I definitely know that I'm not, doing anything extreme, obviously. I'm playing video games and I'm talking and I'm trying to have fun and I'm trying to make people have a good time watching. That's what I'm trying to do. But so many people have reached out and told me that I've had a positive impact on their life in whatever way, shape, or form. Because again, it'll just take their mind off of stuff. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, look at that sand spiced wine. It even has a thing on it. I'm gonna store these. It makes me feel very happy. And it makes me feel very fulfilled. And I mentioned it a lot, but the reason I'm talking about it again is because I want to make sure. I want to re-emphasize. I want to reinforce that that's what I'm concerned with. I'm gonna store all of these. That's what I'm concerned with. That's what I like keeping at the forefront of my mind. That's what I like going for. Okay, here's the big one. Dragon bones, dragon scales. That's gonna take a load off, literally and figuratively. Ivory, dragon claw. In you go. Lexicon. We're gonna hold on to. Oh man, that looks so cool. Might even make that the thumbnail. God, look at that. It just looks so freaking neat. Ooh yeah. It has nothing to do with this episode at all, but it just looks so cool. It's going to be an easy thumbnail. Ruby Dragon Claw. Got to drop that. And we're good. Last thing is just to put all the stuff we're going to sell in here. I haven't showed this chest because we did this on stream. But, yeah, this is all the stuff that we're eventually going to sell. Yeah, so anyways, those are my two entire goals. Just so everybody watching this right now knows. That's all that I concern myself with. I don't care about what other channels are doing. I don't care about what this guy's doing, what that guy's doing. It doesn't matter to me, man. I've done this gig long enough to know what I want out of it, to know what I want to go for. And that's where it ends for me. That's where YouTube and Twitch ends for me. Obviously, I have goals like everybody else does. But we're not going to do the potions. That's too much. But yeah, I just... that's what I like focusing on. That's what makes me happy. That's what makes me feel fulfilled. That's what feels the best when people tell me I have a positive impact on them. Or a positive... Oh, emerald. A positive impact on their life in any way, shape, or form. Even if it's very small. Even if for one day... I get their mind off of something for 30 minutes. As I've mentioned many times... What was I going to store here? Oh, yeah, the Emerald Claw. As I've mentioned many times, there were a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers that had that same effect on me. I know I'm going long here. I know a lot of people hate when I... What the hell? I know a lot of people hate when I go on and on and on about stuff, but hey, we haven't really done that much this playthrough, so afford me this, okay? Anyways, that's what I get out of this gig. That's what I focus on. Having fun. Being a positive influence in people's lives, even if it's a very small one for some people, but for some people it's very big. I mean, I don't think I've talked about it yet on the channel, but when we do the Q&A video, you're going to see what somebody recently sent me, along with a very heartfelt letter, and it was astounding to me. It absolutely blew my mind. You're going to know what I'm talking about when you see it, but... Man, I feel happiest when I do this job, Twitch and YouTube, when I feel like I'm making a positive impact. And of course, when I'm having fun, that should just come with it. But yeah, so that's the only thing I care about. So just know that, you know, I don't, that's the only thing. That's my two main goals doing this job. All right. That was a lot of time to say all of that, but we also cleaned out our inventory. Again, I know some people hate when we go 6 minutes and don't do anything. But trust me, I mean, I'm not really doing that much these days anyways, so just afford me this one, all right? Okay, moving on. We're going to do something quite big now. Quite big indeed, and that's going to be the main quest. We're going to go back to the main quest. Where is the main quest? A Blade in the Dark. Delphine believes that dragons are coming back to life and that the next one will resurrect near the town of Kinesgrove. Once I've convinced her that I'm dragonborn by killing the dragon, she promises to fully explain who she is and what she wants with me. We've kept this one on the back burner for quite a bit. Locate the dragon burial site. We all know what Kinesgrove is. Ooh, bone-strewn crest. Could try to go for another dragon, although if we approach from here, if we just immediately fast travel here, I don't think we'll be able to do it. Although maybe we will. Let's give it a shot here. Let's make a new save. Let's try it. If we can get a dragon soul on the way over there, that would be not only great practice, but also a dragon soul. I need to be in sneak before I leave. Am I in sneak? I'm not in sneak. Good thing we checked. Okay, let's head on over. By the way, the lore reason for this, the story reason for this, the roleplay reason for this. Grogon obviously went through the entire... Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we're instantly seen from Shadowmere, though, and that's fine. Oh, no! Shit. What are you, even? Blood Dragon. Okay, that's not going to happen. Let's go back real quick and try this one more time. I just want to, yeah, now that Shadowmere's traveling with us, this is why if we go to an open area place like this. Okay, so actually, it was daytime, right? So we're going to wait. 12 hours would be 6 p.m. That sounds good. By the time we get over there, we might be able to, you know, be under the cover of darkness. Yeah, so anyways, the lore, the story reason, the roleplay reason, whatever, is obviously Grogon worked his way through the Dark Brotherhood quite quickly. He clearly has an affinity for killing, but he wants a bigger target. He wants a bigger challenge. He's an orc after all. And so, Delphine's promising dragons, and he actually is very excited for that. So that's why we're going to go back to the main quest, but also I just want to do the main quest, of course, for a practical purpose. All right, now you, I need you to not... Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, well, never mind. We're just going to use this to go to the... Ow! Okay, well, I wanted to take him down. But there's no way we're going to be able to beat a blood dragon in one-on-one combat. Actually, maybe there is. Maybe we could do it with Berserker Rage. But I also don't want half the episode to be another dragon fighting sequence. Because we've had enough... Oh, no, no, no. Okay, that is when Whirlwind Sprint really comes into handy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course. Anything else? Ow! Anything else? Whirlwind Sprint takes far too long to recharge, by the way. It's purely a practical spell, really. Okay, hopefully that bear is not behind me. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, Delphine's gonna help out. All right, that works. All right, Cave Bear. You always like picking on me, but guess what? Now it's 2-1. Oh! No. Didn't want to get Delphine there. Doesn't look like we did. Okay, have to absorb some help with Blade of Woe. Come on, Delphine, let's go. Okay, let's back up a little bit and charge these weapons. Ooh, now we're getting to the bottom. Okay, we have to use that Black Star since we're going to be absorbing a lot of human souls with the Mesa Moloch bow. Come on! Come on! Oh my god, I need 1 stamina. Come on, man. I need 1 stamina to do the power attack. Thank you. Oh, freaking bears, man.
Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm waiting on you, Delphine. Where the heck are you? Am I following you? What's going on?
We need to find out what's happening up there.
Yeah, well, go. I'm waiting on you. Didn't want to use my Berserker Rage because obviously this is a Dance with Dragons. Oh, that's a perfect episode name. I'm actually gonna make a note of that. Dance with Dragons. That's a Song of Ice and Fire book. I read all of them, by the way. Waiting on the next one to come out. Very excited. Very, very excited.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard.
Okay.
Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
No need for name calling, by the way, Delphine. Keep your head down. Let's see what he does. Not sure how this particular one works. It might let you, like, kind of not be detected until they finish having their exchange. Probably should have waited on that feed until we have to actually utilize it. Might run out before we end up using it. So that was a little bit of a mistake, but it's all good. Okay, let's make a save here just for the sake of time. I'm sure you all don't want to see me try this over and over and over again since we're already at 12 minutes.
Salokunir, Zil Grohlvana Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, we're gonna make a quick save once again.
Watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Boantid Vokri Hasuliksenjun Kuzik. Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Folusai Dovakim. Zuu, Korav Nid Nor Dove Duhai. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salokunir, Kridar Jur.
Yeah? Well, you won't be talking shit when I kill you later on. Yeah, you better run. Okay, we got a dragon fight now. He actually might be really easy, although we're going to use Berserker Rage, of course, regardless. I thought he was a bone dragon. I guess not. Salokunir. Okay, we're going to mid-ear him and run to his tail, just like in Dark Souls 3. Land your bony ass on the ground. I think he's going to be easy. But then again, Delphine really didn't deal much damage to him either. Salokunir. I got a cough in my throat. Land your ass on the ground. I'm a melee boy. Oh yeah, that's the damage I like to see. Come on. Oh boy, we need to get away from his face. Okay, we can use Unrelenting Force to stun him. I don't give a shit what your lord requires. I require you to die. So go ahead and land your ass on the ground. There we go. Gonna give you a power attack. Gonna do this. Yeah, guess what? I secured a level up too. You're boned, buddy. Ow! Tail whip. Come on. You're boned, buddy. Yeah. Give a shit what Alduin needs. I sure did do it. Boop, 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 boop.
Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Oh, I wonder what's happening, Delphine. What could be happening? Huh, I don't know. I haven't done it 100 times already. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Bask in the glory of the Dragonborn. Bet you didn't think he'd be an orc, did you? Bet you're racist, just like everybody else here. In you go. Ro, 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 yeah.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you? And what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
I mean, wouldn't the Blades have a purpose, though? Because they're still supposed to protect the Emperor, and even though with the whole white gold concordat and them submitting to the Aldmeri Dominion, wouldn't there still be, you know, Titus Mede II? So wouldn't the Blades still be a part of their, you know, bodyguards? Like, why do the Blades not protect the Emperor now? I don't...
The Blades. Who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
The Blades are supposed to protect the Dragonborn? I mean, it makes sense for Oblivion's context, but aren't they just supposed to protect the Imperial, you know, Legion people?
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
This is dumb. We clearly heard the big, giant black dragon talking to the other one. Why do you think there's somebody behind the dragons?
Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Now, what would be cool as DLC is, like, you have to go back for some reason into the memories of somebody that fought in the Great War, and then you get to experience the Aldmeri Dominion. It would be, you know, it would have to be a full DLC because that'd take a lot, but something like the Operation Anchorage DLC in Fallout 3 would be pretty neat, I think.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Pretty baseless idea there, I think.
Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Now, I wonder why they think the Thalmor is the greatest enemy. Why? I mean, it's just kind of like Alexander the Great, right? Like a group of people trying to, you know, take over everything. But, I mean, they're obviously assholes in this game, at least. But they all can't be assholes, right? I don't know.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
It's gonna get better! Delphine's secret door key added. Started diplomatic immunity. Reminds me of a really old Family Guy episode where they sing a whole song about, it's like, he said, I got diplomatic immunity, like something, and lethal weapon or something like that. If that's a super obscure reference that no one's gonna get, don't even know why I mentioned it. I think like YouTubers and streamers, they like mentioning things, just random anecdotes and random references to stuff. But what I've learned is if you watch those YouTubers and streamers and you don't gel with it, you have no idea what they're talking about. You have no basis to even connect with it at all. And it's, I don't know, it sounds interesting to mention a super obscure reference from a very old Family Guy episode, but then on your end, you're probably like, I don't know what that is.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Okay, Dutch. But anyways, Peter sings a full song. It's a really early. I had a lot of Family Guy and Futurama and Simpsons like box set of DVDs way back in the day when box sets were still a thing. Man, are they still being produced? Nobody watches DVDs, right? Everything's streaming. I wonder if there's still box sets. Like, I wonder if box sets still come out because they were cool. Like, I had Arrested Development, a lot of Fox shows for some reason.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Why not just fight our way in?
So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better.
Yeah, but also, if we just fight our way in there, it's not going to be that much of an interesting quest now, is it?
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who is this contact of yours? You sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Now, see, that's interesting. She mentions the purge, so if they're actually purging races, then yeah, the Aldmeri Dominion is really bad. Obviously, I'm not the lore guy, so I don't know all the little specifics, but I pay attention a lot more than I used to these days.
How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
A Thalmor toady?
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
One thing I just realized is I've never really played this mission as a non-stealthy character, so it'd be cool to switch it up this time, but yeah, I wonder what challenges it would present if you weren't stealthy.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
And also you, Delphine. Good luck on your journey. Everybody doesn't like you, I
What?
think.
Something you're still confused about?
No, I think it's interesting to like wonder about. Oh yeah, she's gonna come out. We gotta close the stuff after her, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think it's interesting to like know what the community thinks about each NPC.
What? Something you're still confused about?
And I think with Delphine, I think people don't like her, right? I think people have a chip on their shoulder about Delphine, but I don't know. She's she knows what she wants, and she wants to really just go for it. Or you know, I gotta experience more of her dialogue though, because I don't remember if she does get genuinely dislikable. But currently, I like her character. You know, she's a very tough woman. She wants to see, whoa, The heck is this? That is not good. Hopefully it made an autosave. That what? Huh? I've never seen this ever. Where it kind of like doesn't even load. Like it still thinks we're in a loading screen because it's got the tips down there, but it kind of like half loaded things. Looks like I'm gonna have to Alt Tab. Oh boy. Huh. I wonder if we can do this fast though. Here, let's see. You guys can still hear my voice. So we can Alt Tab and close the Skyrim window. Now we have to wait for the cloud save to sync up with Steam. It's trying. Skyrim usually doesn't take too long. Some newer games take forever to sync with the cloud, but older games like Skyrim... Actually, no, that's not true. It's more like the big RPGs take forever. The smaller games don't. But whenever you have to end something like this, it always takes an eternity. Okay, there we go. Now I can hit play, and then it's going to launch the little launcher. Then I can hit play again on the launcher. Back. OBS should still be recording, although it takes a second, so you guys can't see the logo just yet. But come on, OBS. Come on. There we go. We got the autosave. Thank the Lord for Skyrim autosaving when you fast travel. I love that feature so much. It has saved my ass many a time. So see, we're about to fast travel here, but it autosaves. So now, meet Malborn in solitude. Come on, you can do it. Perfect. It's just that easy. I love having a good computer, because, God, if you have a slow computer trying to start and stop all these processes again is just not fun.
Yes?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
What kind of thing should I bring?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
I'm ready. Here's what I'll need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Okay, I always get antsy with stuff like this because I'm so scared there's going to be a glitch and it's just going to delete it from the save file. Blade of Woe, for sure. Any arrows? Probably not. Mace of Molag Ball. Well, yeah. All right, we'll do Mehrunes Razor instead. No, we're not gonna do we even use a bow at all. Ethereal Crown. Do we need it? Not really. But that. Yeah, you know, our full clothing set. Let's see. We're gonna travel light because that makes the most sense. Poison of damage health. And a poison. Cool. And then let's just do extended invisibility. Potion of extreme healing. All the potions of healing. Scrolls. Mayhem. Yeah. Food. Vegetable soup. Ingredients, nothing. Miscellaneous. Ooh, yeah. Black soul gem grand. Couple of soul gems. Oh, I never dropped off the dang. Ugh. And that should be good. Oh, lockpicks. And there we are. Oh, we're naked now. Meet Delphine at the stables. Ooh, you know what? We have an opportunity to actually get some unique dialogue, I think.
Your job is to get into the party without...
Yeah, I know what my job is. Thank you. All right, let's wait 14 hours. And we're obviously naked. I wonder if that's a crime. Do they even care if we're naked? I don't entirely know. Either way, we're going to obviously get some clothes here.
Fingered as a spy. I'll take
Oh, trust me, I'm not going to get fingered. Don't worry about that. All right, let's head into the Radiant
Take a
Raiment.
good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Oh my God, I
If
thought that was
not,
him
let me know.
talking.
I might have it stored away. Really, we aren't interested in seeing all that. Remove yourself until you are properly attired.
What have you got for sale?
Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
I'm trying to be properly attired, but I need your help. All right, let's see here. No, I don't need all this cool stuff. Dang, she has a lot of things. Do you have the fancy things, though? Like, don't you sell, like, fancy clothes? I never buy just normal clothes. Yeah, here we go. Fine clothes. Fine boots. Oh, she has more types of fine clothes. Which one would sit? Which one would sit? Fit. My brain just had an aneurysm again. Which one would fit Grogon the best? These right there. Fine hat? Hell yeah. Gloves? Sure. And I think we're good. Thank you. What a vulgar display. Hey, relax, all right? I'm trying my best here. So let's do fine boots, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one.
What a vulgar display.
What do you mean? Just because I'm an orc?
We aren't interested in seeing all that. Remove yourself.
I can look pretty too. Thank you very much. What a mean person. Jeez. Meet Delphine at the stables. Hey, look, we already found that place. Awesome. Oh, because it's right outside of Solitude. Duh.
Wait. I know.
Nope, you don't. You don't know me. Trust me.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Don't worry, I'm not. Jeez. Okay, I thought it was being smart, but you need to put on the party boots and party clothes and fine hat? What hat do we put on? We only have one hat, huh? Fine boots, amulet of talents. Yeah. Meet Delphine at the stables. I have met Delphine at the stables.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Hold on a minute.
This is no time for cold feet. I've put everything in your hands here. Not least Malborn's life. Now do whatever it is you need to do, and let's get going before we miss our chance.
Yeah, relax. I just want to make a big save. This is kind of a big moment here, you know?
I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Whee! Yeah, you better, it better all be there. That's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of hours of questing for.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
I mean, isn't that the main thing everybody does is just drink, 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 drink all the time? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, obviously here we are at the crux of a very interesting and very important quest. I think this is a very memorable one that everybody remembers. But this is where we end. Once again, if you'd like to watch the live stream episodes streamed on Twitch, which are very to the point, trust me, there's no distractions. We turn off all the notifications, turn off all the stuff. The only thing that's different is I have a webcam, and I'm maybe a little more hyped up. That's literally the only difference. Make sure to follow the Twitch link in the description below. Following lets you know following lets you know when I go live. Thanks so much to the people that support this series by liking it and blah blah blah, and thanks so much to the patrons that go the extra mile. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more of my content, I'm probably live on Twitch right now. The link is in the description below. Come and say hi. Also, if you want to go the extra mile and support me and what I do, consider becoming a patron. Get a lot of perks and all sorts of goodies. Thanks for watching again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.